Everybody, it's Felicia Stitzel with Vintage Fine Marketing, and welcome to today's Wine Wednesday. So today I'm going to be kind of talking on the road because it's the middle of the week and there's lots of crazy things happening, but I want to talk about your reason why. So the past couple weeks I've actually been talking to a lot of wineries who they're not creating a reason, they're creating an excuse. And I noticed that was kind of a pattern with several of the wineries because they were never finding the right answer in whatever we were talking about. It was always, oh, but this, oh, but that, oh, but this. When you offer a whole line of solutions, when you're really trying to work with somebody, and yet somehow you're still not getting through to them, you're not ever going to, but it's going to create a reason as to why not the why. So like me, my reason for doing Vintage Fine Marketing is because I love the wine industry. I love what I do. I have a million things that I have to do and I can be doing, and I could have a million excuses in the world. However, it's that mindset. And it's something that Gary Vee actually talks about a lot, is that you have to have the mindset. You have to be willing to overcome, to adapt as things happen in the technology world, in the business world, in economics, in the viticultural world. I mean, everything has a season and things change within those seasons. Just like how we've been seeing, there's these huge heat waves coming across the country. There are brand new things that are coming into play as far as changes in social media marketing. We've touched on that briefly when I was talking about the messenger bots and how those have now been integrated in, and how that's still a very new program in the wine industry. The main point that I want to make with this week's Wine Wednesday is never have a why without a why not. Why not take a chance? Why would I invest in marketing? Why wouldn't you? Why not try something that you haven't tried before? Why try making a white when you've only made reds? Why not expand? Why not do something different? There's always an answer to a question. Everybody has a reason to start in this business, or in any business, but mostly with the wine industry, because it is such a long process for a payout. And it's not like everybody is just looking for a paycheck, but it's an investment. It's an investment of time, of effort, of work, of 150-degree days beating down on you. I mean, it's a huge commitment that you have to dedicate to your grapes, to your wine, to the aging, to everything, so that you can produce and give to your consumers a quality product. So why wouldn't you do that same thing when it comes to investing in good hired help instead of just coming by the bare minimum? Wouldn't that apply when you're talking about investing in new forms of marketing or in a new piece of bottling equipment? All of those things align with one another. So whenever you ask yourself the reason, always ask yourself the reason as to why not. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I'm kind of on the run a little bit. Today's just been kind of a crazy day, but I wanted to bring that to people's attention. So just some things to think about. I hope that you guys get something out of this. And I hope that if you decide to make a change in what you do, that you'll reach out to me. Even if it's not to work with me specifically, but even if you're just interested in figuring out what's out there for you. It's always a great idea to use your resources. I learned that in school. I learned that in my daily life. Always use your resources, because the worst that you can do is get the wrong answer from the right people. Thanks for joining me on this week's Wine Wednesday. Be sure to tune next week for more tips and tricks of the trade.